One of the best things that we can do when we want to feel more confident is actually to remember a time when we were confident. So I'd like to invite you to undertake a short visualization exercise with me so that we can really think back to a time when you were confident. So if this is a comfortable space for you and you're in the right place that you can shut your eyes for a couple of minutes, then do so. If it's not the right time, take the opportunity to pause and come back to this later, or find a moment when it's more convenient. So you've got yourself into a comfortable position and it's quiet. Feel free to close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so, or just zone out a little bit. What I want you to do is start to just go back in your mind and think about a time when you felt really confident. Ideally, a work situation, but if that doesn't come to mind, then think about any other time where you felt more confident. And what I want you to do is really float back in to that moment as if you are there. Take a couple of seconds to just really notice where you are, what you're doing. What is the situation? What do you feel confident doing? Really notice what that scenario looks like. And when you're there, start to have a look around and see what you're doing. How does it feel? What can you notice about yourself in this time of confidence? Do you notice anything about your body? What's your posture feeling like? What are your feet doing? How's your breathing? What's going on in your mind? And from this position, you can start to notice any other things, any other aspects. What can you hear about what's going on? Who's around you? Who are the people that you're with or not with that are making you feel this confident? You might even notice things like what you're wearing, what you've got on your feet, how you're standing. So once you've really gone back into that moment and you can see everything, you can hear anything, you can feel everything, make a note of everything that you've noticed before you come back out. Take a deep breath. Now make some notes about what you noticed about that confident moment. What can you take with you into other scenarios? How can you replay? One of my clients said that they noticed that they were wearing a kick-ass pair of shoes, and they realized that the way that they dressed and the way that they had the shoes on made them feel more confident. And so that they vowed when they were next going into the office for a senior meeting that they would actually properly look the part. I think it's something that during the pandemic people had forgotten, that maybe a bit of a uniform or clothes and shoes made them feel better. Another lady said that they felt more prepared in the confident version of themselves. And so they realised that they needed to do a little bit more preparation for meetings or for interviews. And another person said, I realised that I just know it. And I know that it's going to be okay. And so that they could take that belief into the next meeting or the next interview that they went into. So I hope you've got some insights. Write them down, and then you can take those forward into the next interview or meeting that you have.